Hello everyone, this is Deathproof and we're gonna play Marvel Future Fight. Hello everyone, the update is here and in today's video we're gonna showcase about the update we took for Quicksilver and Doctor Doom, I already bought the uniforms and they are looking like that. Doctor Doom is epic. I'm going probably to tier 3 him day 1, but a bit later. And first of all, I'm gonna go for my boy Quicksilver here, who is already tier 3 and he looks like that. His build, he is not overcapped on everything or something, but he got a decent build and we can test him for PvE, at least at the moment. And he got Power of Hunger Hulk stage 12, he got a CTP of Grid, so you can know now where to use it. And before I start with him and World Boss Ultimate and World Boss Legend, I want to showcase the menu they swapped and they did it like that. It's kind of weird, but here they put this event and you can spend your CCF to craft these ice creams. I already did it. I spent it like 400 CCF and I took that kind of ice creams. And as you can see, I can craft a brilliant authority. I'm tempted to press the button just to see what will gonna happen. It's just 50 CCF. Let's go and take one. Why not? If you want to spend 50 CCF, you've got chances to fail crafting. Okay, let's go for one more. Okay, I'm not gonna do it anymore. That's enough for me. So the plan is taking these ice creams daily. You can take two from each one of these. I did 3 times, so yes, I should have 8. But I got like 5, so in the next couple of days I could be able to craft a dimension chest CTP for random CTP. That's really dope, guys. We can spend CCF to get that, and I've got huge amounts of CCF, so that's good. Also, there is a token event that we were taking, the tokens, and you can take a Titan component pack or Titan record or rank up ticket. I already bought the rank 3 rank up ticket, so if you want some rank up ticket, go for them, or the Titan's record, it's the best. All the rest are pretty much the same. And what else we took something else. I can't really remember something. So let's run through and go for some World Boss Ultimate and World Boss Legend for our guy Pietro, and let's check him basically first. In the last video I did the same for Quicksilver with the CTP of Grid, as you can see with this team, and he was having like 1 minute and 20 seconds clear without strikers. So let me basically show you what he took, because I didn't went through patch notes into a video. So his tier 3 took a bit of buff, and this skill took like 10% for skill damage and 10% bonus damage, as I remember. He got paralysis in his first skill. All of his skills was without any stats. Basically only this one had these stats, the rest was empty. And now he got removes incapacitation, removes active buff, decrease all speeds. Here he got the accumulation he already have, and here he took a berserk buff, 40% all attack and 1% critical rate, and here he took a stun. Okay, that's nothing so good, and they still have this passive here, 70% penetration for PvP, so he's good for PvP, and we have to see about it basically. So the plan is the same. You need to proc on the 4th skill and do the 1st skill and the 5th skill to accumulate the damage, and the 6th skill at the end. And let's go for this team up. should be the best. And I am in my job. I just came, and the parts just came out of maintenance, so I wanted to show you the capabilities of Quicksilver and the 1750 crystals you need to spend about him, so you should know what if you need him or not, seeing his output here. So I'm starting with the third skill, and we're going on like that. And yes, seems like his damage is way better at the moment. Let's do the third skill, and let's go for a good tier 3. Okay, that was kind of good. Let's try to stay there, cause there's huge amounts of dodge Quicksilver got, so you could avoid all this stuff. Let's go. Okay, we took the buff for the fourth skill, and we did the tier 3 also in the top of it. And let's go. My Quicksilver seems and don't forget, guys, that he got like a CTP of greed. It's like the worst CTP for PvE. And from the CTPs that don't have invisibility and regeneration or authority, so he is like 20 seconds faster for sure. And of course I could let the fourth skill place more, and perhaps that has to do with his output, but he got a CTP of greed. Even with the proc, I've heard that he's better, and I've seen my Quicksilver being better. Let's go to Null. Let's go and try him without any strikers and stuff, and to see his output. Let's go. Oh, I didn't show you that I have his uniform only on rare. And yes, he looks like that. Okay, let's go for no support Quicksilver with a CTP of greed. It's a lot of warm here. There is 40 degrees outside, and I'm in a room without air conditioning. So guess what? I'm totally sweat. And let's go for him. Let's go fifth skill first, third skill, and the fourth skill to do the damage, and accumulation from the third skill to happens. Okay. Perhaps our boy needs some good treatment. Okay, I had the grid there, so that's why the proc went nice, and the grid seems to be up. Yes, but no fourth skill. Oh, I get my fourth skill cancelled, or I didn't even cast it. Let's go. I've got the buffs for the third skill and the fourth skill. Yes, the tier 3 seems to do a lot of damage, and let's see here if I can avoid the Glinder Cage with the fourth skill. No, I didn't. Let's do again the rotation. Okay, the second skill and the first skill doesn't seems to fill your tier 3 cap a lot. And yes, my tier 3 seems to work properly. Even without the SFX on, they used to say that, Quicksilver is working better with this SFX on, but here doesn't feel like. Okay, 1 minute and 14 seconds for this. It's fast, it's not the best, but it's okay, it's decent. With no CTP, rage, energy or something, and not even proc. CTP of greed seems to work for at least PvE. We need to find out testing him for PvP also, but at the start I just want to see the pure damage he can pull out here. Let's go without a team here, but I should use something to stay alive in case that there is a fire damages here and there by Mephisto. He's really paying. Let's see what he gonna pull out. Okay, I just woke up like a couple of hours before and I haven't even drink a coffee yet, so sorry for my appearance and my eyes look sleepy. And let's see if he can pull out even with an advantage against Mephisto, what damage he can pull out there. And yes, his fourth skill seems like it's a lot of faster than before, but the buff stays there, so you could take advantage of it even. Okay, the bad thing with the lot hits, the skills of Quicksilver, is that he got huge amounts of hits and he is enabling the enrage thing of Quicksilver fast, so you don't have so many time to spend during, you know, the phases, because all the time you're enraging him, as it seems. It's really fast enrage in the first 30 seconds. And yes, 1 minute until I swapped him into the next phase, so let's go. I got all the buffs, and yes, that's nice. My grid wasn't up totally, I mean, all the time I was hitting the tier 3, but let's try to avoid everything, you know, with the fourth skill. The good stuff with Pietro is that he got huge amounts of dodge, and you can see even inside this debuff I didn't get myself you know, stunned and stuff that this debuff used to do. And let's try here to avoid that. Okay. Oh my god, what I was saying? Yes, wrong. He took himself into the buff. Okay, let's wait for the next. And yes, that's the next phase. We need to avoid this stuff here, and let's cancel the fourth skill into the tier 3, and it's with grid up, so seems that CTP of grid work nice for Quicksilver, but you know, with the CTP of rage, I guess that could be history already with 2 minutes and 30 seconds into the fight. It's not like super fast, you know, and perhaps I don't have a CTP of energy or rage, but even with the grid it should be faster. Okay guys, for me, if you're a low budget player and you don't want to spend, skip this uniform at the moment. Doesn't seems like you know, it provides a lot. And if I wasn't, you know, super hyped, I could skip it at the moment for sure. It's a uniform that you could wait for it, and in my opinion he's going to be meta for some things, but from some others he's not gonna change. I mean, for PvP it's kind of hard to say, you know, because this uniform seems like pretty much the same skills, so it has to do with that little details that you have to super test it, you know, in timeline battle. And Pietro, I feel kind of good, kind of bad for him. I feel like they didn't do, you know, the Campbell treatment he got in the summer uniform, and I'm not sure if we're gonna see results with the CTP of energy. I'm gonna wait to see, you know, other YouTubers and streamers to see if they're gonna test him with energy, and if he's gonna be way better, I could give him a shot with an energy or a PvP CTP if he's only for PvP. So that's from me. I'm out. I'm super hyped, and wait for Dr. Doom video. I'm going to tier 3 him. Perhaps I'm gonna tier 3 him into the stream. I'm going into the stream, you know, when this video gonna drop, I'm already gonna be on the live stream, and perhaps I'm gonna do, basically I'm gonna do him tier 3 and I'm gonna test him into a video. Thank you being here. That's for me. I'm out and totally hyped for the update. See ya. Thank you for being here guys. See you in the next video. Bye bye to everyone.